Hello everyone, my name is Nikesh Maurya, and in this video we will analyzing this vehicle cleaning dataset. So what we will going to do is that we will first see the Excel sheet, and later on we will see the problem, and after that we will try to make that problem into analytical part, which is the visualization, and we will going to use visualization tool, which is Tableau, and we will also going to make a dashboard, and also how to how to go with the flow, right? So here we will also going to make a storytelling, so where we can make or someone understand how the journey for this analysis analytical part, and the result for the at very end inside how we will going to make it. Okay, so let's start with this. And now first we have to see what are the data set that we have. So here we have the two data set, which is watch list and fleet list. So in watch list we have fleet number, vehicle registration, time in, time out, service date, exterior, interior, and wheels, windows, undercar carriage, and load bodies, and sanitizer problem. So first we have to look into each of these field description, what exactly it does. And another thing is fleet list. So here, as you can see, the fleet number and the fleet list fleet number are similar, but the naming convention is given are different. So when you are going to join this one, you might face some problem that we will tackle on this one. And other thing is current registration number and contract and a description status. So let's see the Excel sheet. As I told, like we have this one as a column wise, and for the insight in the betterment we have to make another two column, which is like we have time in, time out, and also the service date. So we have to concatenate this two column, time in with the service date, time out with the service date. So I have done with this way, so you can do other ways also, so that a more clear data can be made. So concatenating this cell with this another cell, like in time and service time. So we have put the space with so it can differentiate. So this way done for the all, and same for out time you have to do for D2 and it service date. So I have put first service date because the I have chosen the timestamp as year, month, and date after that time. So I have done this way. Okay, this is the first watch list, and another one is fleet list. So here are the columns, and this you can see fleet number of this one is matching similar with this fleet number, so we have to merge in the Tableau. Okay, so now the first problem which can be identified or asked by the customer or the client is that how many vehicle has been washed on a single day. Okay, so I'm just stopping that presentation and letting you understand with the flow of this Tableau part. So here are the charts that I have made. First, what you have to do, so first you choose this Excel sheet which is given, like this one is the latest one, we have choose the earlier one. So this is the sheet that you have to select. After selecting it, you will get this kind of interface. Like first you are on this page, you select it with the help of Microsoft Excel sheet, you will redirect to this page and you will open it. Okay, then after choosing that one, you will automatically redirect it to this kind of interface. Okay, let's choose this one. So once you have chosen this one, you will get this kind of interface. I have already merged this one with the help of this main fleet list. So let you show it again. Okay, so this is the fleet list. Let's start from the beginning. Like you have drag here first column, first table, then second one. So this time it will show an error. So what you have to do, you have to merge with the similar element or similar column. So here the fleet number is a common one, and here the fleet number which is the same meaning but different name of the column. So so it will create and it will take some time. Okay, so first question that we have to do, okay, we have to do the watch list. Okay, read list, watch list. Okay, then what we are doing, this one we have done. Okay, we have done this one, and now first we have to see how many total vehicle washed on a single day. So what the thing that should be in mind is that we have to choose the date, and after that we as per the timestamp we have the year, so we have to see year wise, and if year are like a decade wise, so you have to sort in the decade of the year. Otherwise, if it is the data of 2 years, then no need to show the year wise, so you can directly show the month wise and the day wise thing. So I have done this way, like there was a service date, so first this service date might be in the text format, so you have to convert it like this way, change data type to date and time, that way you will get a better timestamp format of this column. Okay, then after that what else that we are doing, that we have changing these parameters. So first we are changing it into month wise, we have changed the data type as a month or date, then we are choosing in the month wise, then we will get this kind of day. But we have to see each and every day how many vehicle are washed, so we have to click here one, so it will automatically drag down to the day wise. If you another wise if you do, then it will go or deeper time like hour, minute and second, but we are not worrying about this one. So this till this part we will do. So for making the way this way, like we have column, and here we have this mark. So what we can do, we can color the fleet numbers. Okay, and we can give the text of the fleet number, and other thing that we can count the fleet number. So if we don't want that to be make in column, we will do as a marking one. We are just getting the rows value only, we row we have added, like here the rows wise the data will come, and when we hover this one, we will get all these things that we have marked in our marking section. So here what we can see, days of the service date, and this month of the service date, and the count of fleet number, and running sum. I will tell you what is the running sum. That when you are seeing the first time, this is the 60, and second time it's 45, so it will add on 60 and 45 and like that. So at the end we will see what is the total value. So this is the like you can say a simplified method to have a adding value. So we have this one, like how we can see that we have or not. So first we have to do a count of that one. So here we are doing the text value, so this is the count of fleet number, right? So first you have to do count of fleet number, then if you do the counting of the fleet number, like you have chosen the measure and you select it as a count, then after you have to do here and quick table calculation, then you have to select running total. So this way you can select the count first, then you can do running total of that count. This is the steps, you have to select first count, then another is running total. Okay, so this was the first question that is solved. Now the second one, what is in and out time of the vehicle and washed or not washed status. So all these things like tricky one, like how you can see the vehicle came and went out, and how it is washed or not washed. So to see that one, we have to first do the time in time out status. So we will use this in time and out time, which is the better one. And how we can identify whether vehicle is washed or not washed. Like if washed means it is totally servicing is done. So if all the things like exterior, interior, wheels, window, under carriage, undercarriage, load bodies, sanitizer, fogging, it is all yes, then it is washed, the servicing is done. If it is not so any of these things are no, so that thing we can identify it is not washed. So to see that in a very simple way, what we can see that this way, like you don't have to put make it this way, but you have to just analyzing part I have just shown this way. Like for what we can see, we can identify like it is sanitized or not, yes or no. Okay, if it is sanitized, and after that it is interior done is not, interior done or not. So and again the yes, then again then another one exterior done or not. If it is yes, then here it is yes, like, or somewhere it is no, but some of the part, yeah, interior yes or no. If interior is done, then after that exterior is done or not. Exterior is done here, but the window is not done. If the exterior is done but window is done and window not done, something like that. This way it will dig down, like this column you can see what all things are not done. Exterior is not done, interior is not done, sanitization is not done. And in this way, here you can see interior is not done, sanitization is not done. Okay, similar for this one, like exterior is not done, interior sanitization is not done, and this one you can see sanitization is not done because it is the first column which is saying no. Here all the things will be done. Okay, so this way we can identify this washed or not washed. So after seeing that one, so how we will club this one, because we can't showing all the column and saying that it is washed or not washed. So we have to do a set of things. So here the option we have. So here what we can make, we can create a set. Okay, set name you can create and put a set name, then you will get this kind of thing when you choose again. So here we have add to washed. You have named your column as washed or not washed, so you have to see that either whether it has came or not. So after you create something like that, you will get a this kind of symbol which says that you can have created a set. So you have what this symbol implies is that you have merged multiple columns. So here it says washed or not washed. So I have done for this no value, like I have created this way, create set, and I have made as not washed. I am writing it as 1 because already the one another is created. Okay, so it is not washed 1. Okay, so we have to just create another one also which is washed. Okay, I'm creating another one, washed, sorry, washed 1. Okay, I'm writing it 1 because already one is created, another one is created, and we have to see not washed and what. Oh, and again what we have to do, we have to make these two set together because there will be a column name washed status. So we have to just drag both of them and make it together. So washed status 1. Okay, I'm doing this way. So washed status 1 is created, so there we have washed or not washed things. So right now I'm deleting this one because it already there. Okay, washed and not washed is also there, you have to delete this one also. Okay, that will not create any problem. Okay, so this is the same way that I have created washed status which has washed or not washed. Then our question was what is in and out time of the vehicle and washed or not washed status. So in and out we know, and washed and not washed just now we have created that thing. Okay, okay, now we have washed or not washed with in time. Okay, so now what things that we have to show, we have to first think about this one. So first we have a washed status, so we have to make a two column which says washed or not washed status. So I have made in the column section so that we can say it is in the column wise, and in time or out time because we have to show for the each fleet number, because each fleet number is vehicle number actually. So you can say that it is like this vehicle number and it is washed or not washed, and what is the in time, it came at this time, and out time was this time, and it was washed properly, and when it came one this time, and why it is what was not washed, that we have already know, and the out time of that one. Okay, so this way we can say vehicle is washed or not washed and their in time and out time. Okay, the second problem is also completed or done. Okay, now the third one, how to identify on which day vehicle was washed and which day it was not washed. Okay, so we have seen that in time and out time. Now we have to see in on which day it was washed and it was not washed. Okay, the another one. So what is the main thing that we have to see, like every day a vehicle is coming, and it is washed or not washed status we have identified. Now we have to see in the weekdays wise. So we have to see like we can see first thing that should come in our mind is that we have to choose the vehicle number or the fleet number basically, and the weekdays, like on which day it was washed and not washed. Okay, and there is some contract description, like which what was this contract description was. So this is the category that basically where we have the two category. Okay, so the basically this thing we have done. So first you have to see the contract description, because that way we can identify of which category the vehicle is washed or not washed, and this count also. Okay, and another one is which is coming in the row wise, which is fleet number and weekdays. So we have chosen the days by in time and out time are the one of the things that you can choose. Like we have the weekdays, Sunday to Saturday. So every day vehicle is coming, and on which day that vehicle is not washed. Okay, the first 2 days that this fleet number has came, and Tuesday at some point of time it is not washed, it is saying that way, and it is of this category. Okay, this way we can identify vehicle whether it is washed or not washed. And this chart is basically concluding that thing only, and we can see the more of the vehicle part. Okay, okay, then we have the third question. Right, third question is done. Okay, the fourth question, now we have classified that and also identified that vehicle is washed or not washed with respect to fleet number, and now we have to see on which day it was not washed. Okay, we have to just change the and focus on those things whether this vehicle is not washed, or and what is the main category, because earlier on what we have done, which it is already washed. Now we have to see which vehicle is not washed, because client will ask that thing only, because there will be loss of that thing, because they have to send those fleet number basically the user or the customer or the people who are driving. So they will get to know information about this one, that the vehicle is washed or not washed. If your vehicle identify as not washed, they can send you a mail or something like that. They inform you that you have not washed your vehicle, you come and washed it. So we have to choose only the sectional part of that one, because this is the important role. So what we can do here, if first contract description, we have to see which category it came, and also the fleet number, which is the main important part, and we have to just make it only the non-washed section. Like we have here one field, so here I am showing you the filter. So here with this selecting this filter, you can select only not washed section, and again only the not washed will come, and that way your problem will going to solve. Okay, I am hiding that part right now. So you can see here that this fleet number is not washed. Okay, this way we have identified. Now basically we have to make a dashboard for this one. So problems have been done and it is solved. Now the vehicle the dashboard is somewhat looking like this one. I'm showing you in the Tableau also. Now this is the dashboard. So the title I have written, and the first column and the second one, which the total washed. As per the problem I have arranged this that way. So this is the total vehicle washed, not washed vehicle, and washed and not washed vehicle, the fleet number and weekdays. And here I have chosen this thing, because here we can see on which days we have to select or not. Like someone is saying that I have to just see till Thursday, or I don't come for Sundays or something like that. So we can sort in that way. If you have to select all the things, then you have to select all. Another thing that I have said, washed or not washed things. So we can see in this also. Okay, but this is the category that we have sorting in washed and not washed. But basically you have to make another one also, so that the client can get only this one, and they can share the result. And one more thing, if you want to share some result to customer, then how you are going to send this one, because this is the important, and here you will get the result and wash list and something like that. Okay, so simply you have to copy this one and if you control C and put any of the Excel sheet, then you will get the data. And suppose the star is coming, just select all, click on this one, it will get sorted. Okay, I'm just deleting this one. Just making clear only. Something is coming. Okay, let it be. So this way we can paste and send it to the client. Okay, now once we have created a dashboard, it should look good, and so we can make it colored, and based on your specification, because not was something like that highlighted one, so we have to show that it is not done or something like that in the red color. So I have done for that part, and where total cost is like any of the calm color or the something which is not bold. Okay, so you can arrange that way. Now the storytelling, like how you are going to tell to the client or the someone who will going to ask. So storytelling part, so here the three symbols we have. One is you have to create a worksheet, and worksheet and workbook are nothing but the same, and another one is new dashboard. So this, if you click on this one, you will get this interface and you will get this kind of sheet, and you have to drag and drop here, then you have to arrange in that order. And last one is the storytelling. If you click here, and you are having the option of same as the dashboard part, but here you have the option of adding a caption, so that you can tell the client that what step you have performed. Suppose you have just drop here something, and you are saying that washed vehicle on single day, something like that, and the story will not end here, right? So you have to say something more or other chart also. You can't just drag and drop two chart. Okay, it will just get replaced. So what else you can do, here the button is blank, so here if you click here, you will get a series of the chart that you can add. So but you have to make it on another sheet, which is the when you click on blank. Okay, it is saying drag a sheet, so you can drag here, and here whatever the story that you have to tell, you can make here. Okay, I'm deleting this one, and I'm telling you the story that I have made. Suppose the whatever these two scenario that we got. Okay, what was the scenario that we were getting, sorry. So this was the question, right? The how many vehicle has been washed on a single day, and what is in and out time of the vehicle, and what is which vehicle is washed or not washed, something. This was the question. So we have to let client also understand what or which way we have done. So we will say that our primary focus will be how many vehicle has been washed, and we have to make it more suitable that they can read. And another thing you can add also, you can create here some text and some other thing that vehicle, and here we have the option of drag a text here. You can write here and make it more readable user story. Okay, so here first is like you can see how many vehicle has been washed on a single day, then another chart will explain in time and out time of the vehicle, and another which is verifying that on which day the vehicle is washed, and another one is what is not washed vehicle, and it comes in which category. So this way we can complete one whole process of this data analysis with the dashboard and the storytelling. Yeah, if you have watched till the end, thank you for watching. Yeah, bye bye.